Have you ever replayed the same conversation in your mind dozens of times? Maybe you kept wondering if you said the wrong thing. Or perhaps you spent hours imagining every possible outcome before making a simple decision. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Overthinking is something almost everyone experiences at some point. But why does our brain keep going in circles, even when we know it isn't helping? Today, we're exploring the psychology behind overthinking, why it happens, and what we can do to break the cycle. Let's dive in. What is overthinking? Overthinking isn't simply thinking too much. It's when your mind becomes trapped in repetitive thoughts that don't lead to useful action. Instead of solving a problem, your brain keeps replaying it. Psychologists often describe this as rumination when it's focused on the past, or worry when it's focused on the future. In both cases, your mind feels busy, but very little actually gets solved. 1. Your brain is trying to protect you. One of the biggest misconceptions about overthinking is that your brain is working against you. In reality, it's trying to protect you. Your brain constantly looks for danger, mistakes, and uncertainty. Thousands of years ago, this helped humans survive. Today, that same survival system can make us imagine problems that may never happen. Your brain believes it's preparing you for the future, but instead it often creates unnecessary stress. 2. The need for certainty. Most people dislike uncertainty. We want to know the right answer, make the perfect decision, and avoid mistakes. But life rarely offers complete certainty. When the brain can't find a clear answer, it keeps searching. The result? The same thoughts repeat again and again. Ironically, searching for perfect certainty often creates even more confusion. 3. Fear of making mistakes. Many overthinkers aren't lazy. They're careful. They want to make the best possible decision. But perfectionism can become a trap. Instead of making progress, they keep analyzing every option until they feel stuck. Sometimes, taking a good decision today is far better than waiting forever for the perfect one. 4. Negative experiences leave a stronger mark. Have you noticed that embarrassing memories stay with us much longer than compliments? That's because the human brain naturally gives more attention to negative experiences. Psychologists sometimes call this the negativity bias. Our minds are designed to remember mistakes so we can avoid repeating them. The downside is that we often replay those memories long after everyone else has forgotten them. 5. Too many choices create mental fatigue. Modern life gives us endless options. What career should you choose? Which phone should you buy? Should you send that message now or later? Every decision uses mental energy. When there are too many choices, the brain can become overwhelmed. Instead of deciding, it keeps comparing possibilities. This is one reason why even simple decisions can sometimes feel exhausting. Can you stop overthinking? Completely eliminating overthinking isn't realistic. The goal isn't to stop thinking. The goal is to think more effectively. One helpful strategy is to ask yourself a simple question. Is this thought helping me solve the problem, or is it simply repeating itself? If the answer is the second one, it may be time to take action instead of continuing to analyze. Another useful habit is writing your thoughts down. Seeing worries on paper often makes them feel smaller and easier to manage. Finally, remember that action creates clarity. Waiting for perfect certainty rarely does. A common myth. People often assume that overthinkers are more intelligent. But psychology doesn't support that conclusion. Anyone can overthink, regardless of intelligence. Overthinking is usually linked to uncertainty, personality, stress, or emotional experiences, not intelligence itself. Understanding this difference helps us treat ourselves with more patience. Final thoughts. Your brain isn't trying to make your life harder. It's trying to keep you safe. The challenge is learning when your thoughts are helping you, and when they're simply keeping you stuck. Sometimes, the bravest thing you can do isn't thinking a little more. It's taking the first step, even without having every answer. If you enjoyed learning about psychology and human behavior, don't forget to subscribe to Human Explained. Because the more we understand our minds, the better we understand ourselves. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.